Hello everyone, Pufferfish Pat here, or just Pat. Today we're back with another music video by Miss Leaflit. I promise not to be as cringy as I was in the previous one. I'm still very excited to check out more of Miss Leaflit's content, but now it's more subdued, more respectable, more dignified, at least as I can be. This video is called University is a Scam. Is that correct? University is a Scam. It kind of reminds me of that, I don't know if you know the show Dirty Jobs, Mr. Mike Rowe. He was talking about universities and all that. And he talked about like back in his day, really you were paying for access to the information from the professors and their knowledge. Nowadays it's different. Getting that information, is much more accessible. So universities are kind of, I wouldn't say irrelevant. I do think they do have a value in their place, but the prices are just do not make sense for what you're getting. Don't get me wrong. I'm in no position to talk. I am a college dropout, so I'm not one to talk about anything, pretty much, except my own opinions. Did I mention it? Comment as we go. Rewind if I need to. Of course, Miss Leaflit's channel and video will be in the description below. Let's get started. So cute. Oh, and Shinmeka Idol Leaflit. Nice. There's a scam. Okay, so typically, I think with the notable exception of the put on the box, her videos tend to be in Japanese, but subtitled in English, which is absolutely appreciative. I do love in the previous video, everything was in Japanese, the lyrics wise, except the chorus. That was in English. I love that touch. Let's get started for real this time. The classic anime trope, running out of the house with a piece of bread or toast as your breakfast. Yes. Yeah, that's what I mean. 4 years. Oof. Just there you go. Cute. Okay. 4 years costs over $120,000. For what? What you're getting isn't really. You're going to spend most of your career, your adult life, and maybe part of your retirement paying off that debt, which is just makes no sense. Yep. Okay, so here's what I want to say about Miss Leaflit. She's very, very smart. She's very, very smart and very clever. I say that because brainwashing and it's a pool, water, I don't know. I'm just dumb. I'm probably reading too much into it. And fake. Be fake and gay. Yep. Okay. Now I have not her school uniform. It's receptionist Leaflit. I don't think it's her adventure outfit. No, I think it is her adventure outfit. Yep. Funnily enough, though, to the left is they're the same picture. Yep. Okay, this is actually kind of funny, is that liberal arts and she's in front of a temp agency. It's like, this is really the only work you can get with a liberal arts degree, aside from being a teacher's aide, a teacher's assistant in the university that you got the debt from. And funnily enough, you don't get paid enough at that university to pay off your debt. Yep. That's actually true. It's like it does feel kind of harsh, because you have folks who are taught that university is the next stage, is the next step. It is part of the path you have to be on to be successful. And there are folks who are now drawing it down and realize like I was lied to. That I was lied to, and now it's so it does feel harsh, but it is kind of important to learn that universities, I still believe that they do have their place, like Ms. Leaflit said, in STEM, science, technology, engineering, and medicine, I believe. I could be wrong on that, the acronym on that. Those hard sciences that, but for most folks, just become an entrepreneur. Find, it's not a case of create a solution for a problem that exists. It's like find a problem and find a solution for it. Find something that brings value to your community, preferably as local as possible. Find something that will benefit those around you in some capacity, and then you'll be able to, grow from there, and you won't be in debt, especially not to university.
Listen to me, all the graduates. University will destroy your life. 大学は詐欺、大学は詐欺。4 years cost over $20,000. University was right. 左翼のクソばっか教えるだけさ。Racist against whites and Asians. Drinking and partying is for retards. 大学は詐欺、大学は詐欺。ただ business instead. Debt free life is the best. リベラルアーツ卒業生。未来は自分で作る。
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that actually was kind of cute. Because typically it feels that it's more kind of divisive, like, no, it's us. But here she said like, even the liberal arts folks that have the liberal arts degrees, no, even you too, build your own future, start something. Try to take whatever lessons try to, is it disseminate the right word? Try to take what you have learned, try to dig through all the, all the nonsense and stuff that you got from there, and try to take out anything I can actually apply and build something from that. So yeah, just, you have your own future, and you have your own skill set to apply and benefit others and yourself.
そうだった。今すぐ起業しようか。借金ゼロで人生スタート。みんなで一緒に夢を叶えよう。キラキラショー。
So cute. Yeah, that was a great video. Miss Leaflit, of course, absolutely knocked it out of the park. And yeah, it is true that universities are becoming outdated. Again, I said it before, I'm going to say it again. The universities have their place in the world, but I believe it's really more for those scientific fields, the science, technology, engineering, medicine. I'm still saying that's what that acronym stands for. If that is not what it is, I am sorry. Again, college dropout. I mean, I cheated at college algebra and still only got a C. So, is what it is. But yeah, Ms. Levy did a great job. I hope you all have a wonderful day. As the fellow electrician said, Mr. Nick said, don't pursue the money, pursue the goal. The money will come after, ideally, though we don't live in an ideal world. But with all that out of the way, I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care, and I will see you in the next one. All right. Bye.